Hello, everybody. Welcome to your Talking Fitchburg headlines on this Friday, March 15th, 2024. I'm Jeremy Crosby. Hope you're having a great day. Glad you're tuning in with us for your TF headlines. We'll jump right to it. Want to remind you to complete your surveys. That's right. Please complete the brief survey that you received in the mail from the city of Fitchburg. If you live in the city of Fitchburg and have not received a copy, you can contact the city clerk's office by calling 608-270-4200. And more information is online at fitchburgwi.gov/referendum. This is to get your input on a possible future referendum. And it has the questions for you to answer to, again, tell us how you feel about certain issues or topics that have been identified by the Common Council on maybe having a possible referendum in the future. All this information to get at our website, fitchburgwi.gov, where you can learn more about this, why the survey's out there, and what's to come for Timeline. Turning our attention to alternate side parking, it ended this morning. That's right, March 15th is the final day for alternate side parking. So alternate side parking runs November 15th through March 15th. Again, those restrictions are now done until November of this year. So you made it through. Say it wasn't the worst winter that we had, but certainly we appreciate your help by doing the alternate side parking. And again, that is done now as of today. National Groundwater Awareness Week is in full force, and I want to remind you to, think about groundwater. And how about this? In honor of Groundwater Awareness Week, here's some safeguard groundwater generations, and to safeguard groundwater for generations to come. How about 8 ways to protecting and conserving groundwater? 1, go native. How about water wisely? Fix the drip. Don't let it run. Reduce chemical use. Wash smarter. Manage waste. And reduce, reuse, and recycle. All ways you can help protecting our groundwater for generations to come. Yeah. And you can find out more. We'll share the link to this. There's a lot of great resources from the National Groundwater Association that's out there, and you can check out their website for more information by just clicking on the link when we post up our headlines on YouTube. Spring Recycling and Shred Event Day, by the way, part of that 8 ways to better reduce water, recycle, and reuse. Well, our Spring Recycling and Shred Event is coming up. Make sure you get this on your calendar. It will be on Saturday, April 13th from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. There is no medication drop-off this year, so it used to be a 3-prong approach, if you will, to our spring recycling, but this year it's just going to be electronic recycling and confidential shredding. If you want to find out more about places you can drop off your medications, you can check out the Fitchburg Police Department's website. They have the information for you. And if you're thinking spring cleaning this weekend, well, I'll remind you about our recycling drop-off site, what you can and can't bring to the site. The Fitchburg Recycling Drop-Off accepts yard waste, cardboard, scrap metal, and white block polyurethane, used motor oil, oil filters, and invasive plant species at the Public Works Maintenance Facility located at 2373 South Fishhatchee Road. The facility is open to residents during daylight hours only. There is surveillance cameras in place, and violators that are dropping on unacceptable materials will be ticketed. Accepted materials, again, including yard waste, place that in the yard waste concrete bunker, no brush larger than a thumb size in diameter, remove bags and reuse or dispose of those bags near the yard waste invasive species dumpster there. Place invasive species in the dumpster marked yard waste bags, invasive plants, and empty oil containers. Scrap metal is accepted. We also have cardboard is accepted. Make sure you flatten those boxes. You can. Motor oil, you can pour that into the tank, close the lid after use, and then discard your container in the dumpster labeled. Oil filters, place those on the top of the drum, close the lid after use. White block polyurethane, place that in the dumpster marked white block polyurethane. Please no packaging peanuts. Prohibited items, by the way, no dehumidifiers, carpet, construction materials, tires, furniture, appliances, electronics, or refuse. Those need to be recycled on a different day. Now turning our attention to the spring and summer activity guide in case you're looking for something to do this weekend or just looking ahead. That dropped on March 4th from the Fitchburg Recreation Department, sharing all the great things that are coming up this spring and summer. Remind you that you should get online right now, and get signed up for upcoming events and classes and seminars this summer.